Right, thank you very much. I'm delighted to be here today, and SEAI is delighted to be a sponsor of the first Green Schools Expo. I'm sure it's going to be the first of many. I'd like to thank Antashka and the Green Schools team for all their work to make this event happen. So I'm here to talk about energy, which is one of the green flags a school can obtain. So here's the question: what does SEAI do? So we're the National Energy Authority, and we have several different programs across different sectors. So we help businesses reduce their energy costs, and we provide grants to homeowners. Some of you here may have received a grant, or some of your parents may have received a grant to reduce energy in your home, to insulate it, or to maybe even have a solar panel on your roof. We also support communities. So we work with communities who want to do some projects that are domestic, commercial, even involving a school, giving them some money to help them reduce their energy costs and save money within the community. We also work with government, so I suppose we do all the really intricate number crunching for the government to give them some information that they can help to provide to create policy. And obviously we work with schools, which is the project that I look after. So to work with schools, we do this through several different ways, and I'll go through them in a minute. But one is energy and education. The other one is we have lots of resources for your teachers to use and for you to use online. And then we also do school workshops. So the Energy and Education program is basically to teach the principal and the caretakers and those who run the school how to reduce their energy costs. So we run a workshop for them, we teach them how to do it, we give them packs, guides, and we want the kids in the school to get involved. We want the students to be involved in reducing the energy costs of the school. We want a whole school approach to this. And we have advisors that can come visit your school, and they can show you what you can do and give you some low cost and no cost. So the thing is, as you as a student in the school, you're leaving your classroom, you're the last one out the door. What do? You turn off the lights. You don't leave the windows open when the heating's on. You know, all these very simple things that you can do to reduce the energy cost of your school. So we've developed a lot of resources over the number of years, and one of them is Exploring Our Energy. These are all linked to the curriculum, and they're there to help your teachers to teach you how energy works, what it's all about, and how to use it properly. So we have Exploring Our Energy, and you see our little guy here, Guzzler. He is our little mascot, he's our little monster, and he uses energy, and the kids have to teach him how to stop using energy or how to use it properly. So it starts from junior infants right up to 6th class, and you basically build each year on what you've learnt. We've interactive whiteboards, which are fabulous, I have to say. Did not have those when I was in school. I'm just showing my age here. They're great to use, great to see. It gets the kids involved with it. So there's loads of activities and experiments that can be done in this. Part of the Exploring Our Energy is we help to teach the teacher. So we want to train the teachers about our resources, and we've trained over 2,200 teachers since 2013 in this, and we've lots of worksheets, books that we can give the teacher. Again, just to say, all these resources are free to the school to use. And then we also have new ones for the secondary students here called Energy in Action, and these are going to be available by the end of March of this year. Again, there are some resources, ideas, experiments, things you can do in the class for the 4 subjects: science, home economics, geography, and CSPE. So again, I hope any secondary teachers that are here might have a look at these and maybe use them within the class. Then the fun stuff we do is we go out to schools. Antashka are our current providers who will go out to a school and do workshops with the students. So we've been running these workshops for over 10 years, and we have a great team of facilitators that go out to do these. So we've ones for junior infants right up to 6th class, and then those in secondary school as well. So what we do is we have our little friendly guy Guzzler here. You can see him, our little puppet. If you're really lucky, you might meet him at our stand later on, but he is a bit shy, so you have to encourage him to come out and say hello. So these are all interactive, fun workshops that get the kids involved, doing experiments, making things explode, small explosions, making things work through using potatoes and different things to make LEDs work. And all these experiments are being shown at the moment down at the energy stand. So last year we met over 20,000 students, so hopefully we might see some of you there sometime soon. So finally, we run a One Good Idea competition, and actually one of the winners of last year's competition are presenting at the energy stand as well. So this is open to all primary and post-primary students. Thanks to sponsorship from AIB, we were able to move into primary as well. So the finalists the students have to come up with the one good idea that's going to combat climate change and be energy efficient. So it's a really exciting program that's been running since 2009. So the students that are the finalists will come to Dublin and they will present to judges, and the winners receive some really good cash prizes. These are some of the people who took part last year. And then also as part of this, the winners get to create posters. You may have seen some of these posters around the country this year. In September, we had them on bush shelters around the country. We had them on, they were in AIB branches as well, as AIB is our sponsor. So you can see the poster that was created from the 4 winners. One there about turning off the lights, plugging things out, how to cut farm pollution, which was a really interesting project. The Unplug and Play for a Better Day, the girls that did this from St. Aloysius are actually at the stand today. And then my favourite one is the hourglass. I think it's a really clever idea. And the students who did this were asking us and challenging us, what are we going to do to combat climate change? And in the next 20 years, what can we do? So finally, just to say what SEAI want to do is we want to provide energy education to schools, that we want to inform attitudes, beliefs and behaviours. And we want children to develop a positive attitude to sustainable energy. And we provide resources, as I say, linked to the curriculum. I think we really like to see a whole school approach where everyone in the school gets involved in what's going on in energy. And I think much more can be achieved when we work together. So thank you for your time, and please come visit our energy stand at the other end of the hall. Thank you.